The year is 20XX. The world is infected by anime, plunged into a never-ending darkness where every waking moment is anime. There are no schools, there is only anime. There are no libraries, there is only retro anime DVD stores. This is the darkest reality. Many saw it coming, the great convergence of real life and anime, and although some tried to hide, and they hid well, anime was just too much a part of everyday life for them to hide. That will never happen though. Thankfully, anime cannot become a disease where it jumps from person to person. But it can become a food chain, a live action movie, a book series, a toy brand, the list goes on. Much like the multimedia companies like Disney who appear all over the media, the genre of anime has inserted itself throughout the world to a massive success, reaching an audience of millions. But how, some may wonder, how did an obscure Japanese cartoon show become such a prominent figure in global media? Why were hordes of fans from all over the globe praising the Japanese art style? Why was anime such a marketable brand? What does it mean? Why does it matter? What first started as a term for Japanese animation soon became an umbrella term for a multitude of different products that enter different facets of the global market. Anime has become such a dominant role in the television industry that many American TV shows now derive its inspiration from anime art styles and messages. One day anime was just on TV, but then in the late 90s, when every kid on the block in America owned a TV, anime became branded in everything from t-shirts to lunchboxes. The popularity and expansion of the anime industry can be summarized by John Pavlik and John McIntosh in their book Converging Media. With new and powerful communication technologies that could reach millions at once, such as film, radio, and later television, it was not hard to imagine the power that mass communication could have over people. This relationship that McIntosh and Pavlik discuss explained the rise in anime's popularity. As with the boom of personal television and technological developments that allowed the Japanese cartoon to be broadcasted around the world, anime's influence in global media increased as well. Anime skyrocketed in popularity in the US, gaining such a following that the biggest anime expo in the US, appropriately named Anime Expo, has drawn in over 117,000 people during its 2017 run. As further reported by the Japan Times, they reported anime and its many products reached, as of 2010, 122 countries, which cumulatively added up to 87.2% of the world's population, and has further produced around 13.3 billion yen, about $11.7 million. Because of the boom in anime popularity, the future could see an even greater influence of anime in popular culture besides the entertainment industry. Recently, a study in Indonesia on the effect of anime as a tool to teach students was conducted in 2017. The findings revealed that given a place for anime in the Japanese language classroom is like opening a door for educators to connect with the students and deepen understanding about the students' learning experiences of using anime as a language and cultural learning tool. The use of anime has extended beyond its original bounds of entertainment. Elsewhere, anime has been even used to draw in political voters. As stated in the BBC article, officials in the city of Nara have created a 5-minute long anime video on the importance of not only voting, but of making an informed decision at the ballot box. As Pavlik and McIntosh state, the power that mass communication holds over people can influence them, and with such improvements in technology, the expansion of the anime industry presents a big factor in popular culture that must be accounted for. With anime making leaps into wildly different mediums, targeting a variety of people, it's important to remember who is really being affected by anime. It's not us, it's kids. As Pavlik and McIntosh state, children spend more time, 6.5 hours a day on average, in front of some kind of screen, TV, computer, cell phone, than engage in any other activity except sleeping. And more time is devoted to television than to any other medium. The average viewer today who lives to be 75 will have spent 11 years watching TV. As shown through the increasing turnout rate of anime cons, the increase in merchandise profit gains, and the increased popularity of anime in modern media, the genre is gathering a strong and loyal following at home and abroad, of which are thousands of children who dress up like their favorite anime characters, make videos about them, and even visit anime studios in Japan. Realistically, anime isn't a problem. Anime is not going to bring the apocalypse, but it will affect the minds of future generations of leaders, scholars, and doctors. Anime influence in the minds of these young scholars will surely shape their outlook on the world and media as we know it.
at the bayo.